Hello, thank you for tuning in today to Moments of Faith, and I'm Pastor Hugh Kelly. And as we've been talking in the past about building our faith, we've been talking about character, and our character means a lot. It sets the foundation for everything that we think and do. We talked about Joseph last week, and I want to spend a little more time talking about Joseph. What a tremendous man he was. In every situation that he found himself, that he never complained or griped about it. And we're going to look at several of those situations as we go along. But I'm going to start in Genesis chapter 37 and verse 2. It says, "This is the history of Jacob. Joseph being 17 years old." Can you imagine that when his life was starting at 17 years of age? You remember back when you were 17 and what you were doing at that age and what kind of character were you? And it says that Joseph was feeding the flock with his brothers, the sons of Bilhah and the sons of Zilpah, his father's wives, and Joseph brought a bad report to his father. And it sounds like that Joseph might have been a talebearer, but he was doing what his father had asked him to do. And he took that bad report back to his father. He didn't discuss it with anybody else. He took it back to them because his brothers were not doing what would be pleasing to the father. Joseph always did that was pleasing to the father. And I think it was because of his heavenly relationship with his heavenly father. And you see the comparison here. I'm going to ask you today, can God trust you to do the right thing in every situation? Joseph had tremendous character because he did the right thing and he made good choices because of his character. And because of this, I believe we go to verse 3. It says that Joseph loved Israel, the father, Jacob, loved Joseph more than his children and all of his children, because he was son of his old age, and he made him a tunic or coat of many colors. This tunic was a coat that went down to his wrist and went all the way down to his ankles. The only people that wore these kind of tunics or coats were people of authority or royalty. Jacob promoted Joseph to be the patriarch of his family at 17 years of age because of his character. And I think today when we think about what we want to be in life, what we're doing in life, the number one thing that comes to my mind is, do we do the right thing? Are we doing that thing that pleases our Heavenly Father? Whether we get promoted or not is not the question. The question is just always do the right thing in whatever situation you're in. I don't know what situation you may be in today, health or relationships or your job situation, whatever that is, are you doing the right thing? Most of us complain about our jobs, complain about the people we work with, we complain about family relationships, but the question is, are we doing the right thing? In each one of those situations, are you doing the right thing, that thing that pleases God? And I hope this will encourage you today to do the right thing. God bless you. Thank you for listening.